It's time for June Shop My Stash. If you'd like to see what all I've got in this basket, which I'm 99% positive is 99% all new products to me, then stick around. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. I'm super excited about June Shop My Stash. I did not do so well in May. May was an exceptionally busy month and I didn't get to use all of the products that I had pulled. Some of them I'm just going to leave because I didn't get to use them, and then I'm going to add these products to it, and I'm pretty sure these are all new, so let's dig right in. Most of these products are products that I have purchased recently, new products I've never used. I have been buying them March, April, and May. Some in May, not a lot in May, but I bought quite a bit in March and April. Some of these I may have gotten in February. Not that that matters. Unimportant. I did not get to do a haul video, so I have just been throwing these in a basket, determined, since I had not used them, that I would put them in my June Shop My Stash. We're going to be all over the place. My desk is covered. This might take me a hot minute. I'm not going to go in any particular order. Sigma Beauty had a sale. I don't remember how much the sale was, but I did pick up some of their products. This is a Sigma liquid lipstick. I love their liquid lipsticks. The shade name is sure hard to read. It's Cashmere. That is so pretty, and their liquid lipsticks are very comfortable, and that's what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. They dry down really nice. They're not drying on your lips, and they're very soft. They wear very, very well. I have really been struggling with using eye primers. I like an eye primer that has some color to it so that it gives me a nice blank canvas to work with. I don't like the clear eye primers, so all of the eye primers I have been using I have not liked. So I'm going to use the Sigma. This is an eyeshadow base primer, and this is in the color Earthen. These are very soft and creamy. I really like that color. It's a little dark, but I want to try it and see how that does. During the Sephora sale, maybe, picked up this MAC paint pot. I love the MAC paint pots, but this is in the shade Taylor Gray, which I thought was very interesting because I have the Painterly paint pot. That is so pretty. This could turn out to be a hot mess, y'all, but we are just going to try it and see. That might be a really good contour color. Very pretty. I really like that shade. Look at me saying shade instead of color. I have quite a few Sydney Grace products because every month when they have their monthly bundle, I have been ordering that. I just ordered the June bundle, so I have January through June. I may have gotten November and December too, but I'm determined to get all of the bundles this year because I love Sydney Grace. I just love them. So I have two of their lip creams, I believe. This is Alice, and it is very, very pretty. And then I also have Cherish, and they almost look similar, but this one is a little darker, and I think it has a little bit more of a copper tone to it. I don't know if you'll be able to, oh yeah, you can see that. Very pretty, very creamy. I like those. And then also during, I believe it was a Sephora sale, I got another one of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup because the other shade that I have was Wheat, I believe. And this is Ivory Beige. I think that this might be a better color match for me. We shall see. And you know, these do not come with the pump. You have to buy the pump, and they're a little bit pricey. I got this pump off of Amazon. It was actually a 2-pack for $7. I think it was $7. I'll have that link down below just in case any of you have been looking for a pump to fit your Estee Lauder foundations. Milani came out with a new palette, which it's not new now. It was new at the time that I got it, and it's this little Luminoso palette. They did a whole set. It has a magnetic closure, and I don't know why they taped that shade saver on there, but that was a little bit of a bear to get off. But this is very pretty. I love those shades. Very nice summer palette. It has some mattes in there and quite a few shimmers. I think it only has 3 mattes, and the rest of those are shimmery, satiny type shades, so I'm excited. Yeah, there's shimmers and mattes. It's a 9-pan palette. So I love the Luminoso blush. So I got that. It came with, what else did it come with? It came with these lashes. So I'm going to use those. These are Luminoso vegan eyelashes. And it came with this liquid blush, which is Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush Highlight. Is it a blush or is it a highlight? It's going to be one of those glowy. Yep, it's glowy. You see it? It's really pretty though. I'm going to give it a try. And that, as well as in the shade Luminoso. I'm pretty sure that's all that came in that little Milani kit. And staying with Milani, I got another one of their kits, and I don't remember what the kit was called, but this little palette is called What Do We Think? And this one is still sealed too, because I have not done a thing with these, but throw them in a basket. And that's what that looks like. Lots of purples. It's very shiny. This shade right here, I don't think you can see it very well, but it has a little bit of a shift to it. And I love Mashani. I love Milani shadows. I'm trying to say Milani and shadow at the same time and coming up with Mashani. That's like a whole new brand. I love their shadows before. It seems like maybe they've changed their formula. So I'm interested to see how this and that Luminoso palette. Along with that palette, it came with this soft focus glow, which I believe is like the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And it has a pump that is very glowy. And it has almost like a bronzy type tint to it, but it's really pretty. And that kit also came with a lipstick, and this is Cabaret Blend, and it is gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, mama, that is so pretty right there. Love that. And I've had quite a few people, but my dear friend Denise keeps telling me that I would look good in berry shade lipstick. So there you go, Denise. I think that covers the berry shade. The other Milani product that I got, and I'm not sure which one this came with, but this is Hypnotic Lights, and I may have ordered this separately. If you see what I'm wearing, my eyes, I use this liquid, this is the Chantico liquid eyeshadow, and it is so pretty. I am loving it. And that's kind of what this Milani is like. It has a shift to it. Oh, that pink right there. It's so pretty. I'm super excited. I am really starting to enjoy the liquid eyeshadows. So that's that. Let's see. I have a ColourPop highlighter. This is in the shade Cold One. That is such a pretty soft highlighter. I'm super stoked I'm pretty sure the only product that I have here that I have already used, that I'm going to continue using for the month, is this little e.l.f. powdered contour palette. And oh my gosh, I am loving this contour palette. It is so, so nice, and I am loving that cool tone brown as a contour. It is amazing. This is just a really soft highlighter, and that works so well on my brow bone. And I use this sometimes to set my eyeshadow primer on my eyes. Very nice little palette. I don't remember what I paid for it. It was cheap. It might have been like around $10. Going back to the Sydney Grace, I have several of the products from their monthly bundles. This is a liquid eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Birthday Cake. It is like a purple, and y'all know I love purple. Beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. I am super excited about that. And then this is Scrooge. And y'all, it is green, and it is just such a beautiful shade of green. I love it. And the last one is called Dragonfly. Y'all know I had to have Dragonfly. That's what that looks like. Let's see if I can do it where y'all can see me do it. I mean, it's not even doing it justice, but it is so, so pretty. So pretty. I am so excited about that shade. It has a beautiful, I don't know, blue, teal, green, gold shift to it. And I got their cream blush. This is called Rosebud. And look at how pretty that is. It is so, so creamy. Look at that. I love it. Love it. Alright, I have got to quit doing swatches. We are going to be here for days. Also, I got one of their new face palettes. This is light. They have light and deep. This is called Luminous Light. It has a nice mirror in it. And let me take the shade saver off. But this is the palette. It has a bronzer. It has blush, and it has a highlighter called Day Glow. And I'm excited about this too. Love my Sydney Grace products. Love them. The other product that I got from Sydney Grace was one of their new palettes, and it's the Unbreakable Bond palette. This was created to create a story about her sisters, I believe. Look at how pretty this palette is. I love their formulas. I just love them. Their eyeshadow formulas are perfect for mature eyes. I just love them. Beautiful color story. Beautiful. Super excited to try that palette out. That was not the last product from Sydney Grace. I have more brushes. I love their brushes. Love them. So I got some more, and I'm going to be using these for the month of June to see how I like them. I already know I'm going to love them because I have loved the others so far. These are all eye brushes. Okay, now moving on to Melt Cosmetics, because they had a sale, and they also had a mystery bundle that I purchased. I didn't get to unbox any of that, so I threw all of that in my Shop My Stash so that I could give it a try. And I believe these next products came out of the mystery bundle. This is a lipstick, and it is Belladonna 2. Look at that matte red. Y'all, come on. Look at it. And I love the embossing on the lipstick. Look at that pretty embossing. So pretty. I also have a lip liner that has cat hair on it. This is Perfectionist Lip, and it is in the shade Corazon, which means heart. That also came with a Perfectionist Brow pen, and this is in Universal Brown, and it is a felt pen, and it's not, I mean, you can see it right there. It's not super dark, so I believe that that is going to work very well for me. There was a powdered bronzer, and this is in, hello? This is in the shade Malibu. It's ultra matte, and it looks really dark, but we're going to play with it and see. I love this packaging. Very nice packaging. I also got a highlighter. This is Golden Ore. It's a digital dust highlight, and it is in nice packaging as well. Melt has nice packaging. So pretty. Look at that. Love the embossing on it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful highlighter. And then I ordered this Pink Sand Cream Blush Light. And I mostly got it because it was on sale, but that's really pretty as well. Very, very creamy. I am running out of places to put things, and it's very soft. And it has already dried down. It is powdery now. I'm really excited to give that a try. The other melt palettes that I got, this Blueprint palette has been on my wish list for a very long time. Look at those blues. And I know blue is my color. Blue intimidates me a little bit, but I am so excited to try out those blues. They are so pretty. And these were very discounted when I got them. I can't remember what the sale was. It may have been 50% off. And this Rust palette has been on my wish list for a very long time. And Andy Does Stuff got this palette, and I was like, should I get it? Because this may have been on my wish list for like 2 years, and she was like, girl, get it. So here it is, and I'm super excited. I'm sure that y'all are going, that's a fall palette, but I wear eyeshadow how I want, when I want. I don't fall into that fall spring stuff. I mean, I will pull a palette out because it looks springy and use it, but I don't wait until fall or whatever to do that. Going back to MAC. MAC had the Whitney Houston palette on sale, and I just think this is a beautiful palette. I love that color story. So when it went on sale, I ordered it, and it came with some eyelashes, I believe, or maybe those were on sale too, and I got them. Love how those look. The band on them is almost non-existent, like you can barely see it. So I like eyelashes like that because they're super comfortable to wear. And during the Sephora sale or the Ulta sale, I don't remember which one, I got the the MAC Studio Fix powdered foundation because I love my powdered foundation, and I wanted to try the MAC to see how that performs. So I'm excited to give that a try. Going back to Sigma, they had a sale as well, and I got several things that had been on my wish list. One of them is the Sigma Untamed. This is such a pretty color story. Look at how beautiful and grungy that is. And then I got the Sigma Sculpt palette. This is highlight and contour. And this one too is so pretty. Oh, so excited about that. And I'm super excited about the blush palette from Sigma as well. I have heard so many good things about this blush palette. Look at this color right here. And this one, I love those dark, plummy type of blushes. Some of them sometimes will almost look like a bronzer on me, but I just love them. They're so pretty. Last but not least, because I have, other than the Estee Lauder, I have foundations that I didn't use in May. I have some concealer. I love this LYS concealer, and I'm really enjoying this NYX, which is what I had for the month of May, so I'm going to continue to use those. I never did use my e.l.f. Halo Glows, so I'm going to leave those and use them. I have the face primers I didn't use. I don't normally grab a face primer. Normally my skincare works very well as a face primer, but I'm going to attempt to use those this month. And I kept my Maybelline Stay in Place 30-hour foundation and the Sephora, because I have used each of those once and I want to use them some more. I never did use the L'Oreal Age Perfect, so I want to give that a try. And then, you know, I have setting sprays and powders and mascara and eyeliners and all the things, and I just left what I'm using because I like it. One thing that I am going to be doing for this month is I have the City Beauty Beyond mascara. It's a volumizing treatment mascara. City Beauty sent this to me, so I'm going to be trying this out because later in the month they're having a buy one get one free sale. So I want to try this out and let you know what I think about it in case y'all want to know and are interested in getting that. And I am still playing around with this Nobu lash. It is what I have on, and I mean, can y'all see the difference in my lashes? This stuff is so good. I'm loving it. I really need to show you what it looks like when I'm putting it on, because you put it on and it's like, holy cow, where did all those lashes come from? Really, the last thing I have is some more brushes. I got some Refer brushes. They were having a 40% off sale, and I could not pass that up because I really do like their brushes. I do have quite a few of their brushes. And these are rather large, but they are so soft. And this is like a tapered, I mean, you could use this for so many different things. That would make a good contour brush. And this is a very large flat brush. So I'm excited to play with those and see what I can do with them. Along with that, Refer came out with a sponge. This is a makeup sponge. This is new. And when I was on their website, it comes very nicely packaged. It was in their concept store for $2. So I bought it. It's nice and soft. So those are my stash items for the month of June. I'm hoping to do a much better job this month actually using my products and showcasing some of them. I'm hoping to get some pictures taken so that I can post the looks using all of these amazing products on Instagram. If you're not following me there, I will have a hoo-ha thingy that will tell you what my Instagram handle is. Before you run off, make sure that you show that like button some love. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, what kind of crazy beauty tip am I going to come up with for you today? Now that you're living in my living room, I just don't know about beauty tips. Maybe I should give you some live with mommy tips, you know, like put the seat down on the toilet, take out the trash, do some dishes, wash your socks. Do y'all know how stinky boys are? Boys are stinky. Anyway, Mama loves you, boo.